Many cities and towns in Eastern Carolina, there's at least one vape shop advertising a psychoactive substance called Delta-8 THC or something pretty similar.
But with a growing industry comes growing concerns about the lack of regulation surrounding it. News 12's Rebecca McGann has spent months diving into these issues and how industry leaders are handling it.
Back in April, the Onslow County Sheriff's Office raided 71 vape shops and seized millions of dollars worth of product. I started looking into why some of these items would be seized, and I found a rabbit hole of issues that stem from the sheer lack of any regulation surrounding the hemp industry here in North Carolina. In 2018, former President Donald Trump signed the Farm Bill, legalizing the production of hemp and hemp-derived products like CBD or intoxicating cannabinoids like Delta-8, a psychoactive substance found in the cannabis plant. The only difference between hemp and its illegal counterpart is the concentration of the Delta-9 cannabinoid, a different, stronger psychoactive strain also found in the cannabis plant.
You can have a very little bit of Delta-9 concentration in whatever product as long as it's under 0.3% and it's derived from hemp. We treat that as hemp. Anything over that limit is classified as marijuana.
The hemp industry has exploded since then, and though marijuana is still legal both federally and in the state of North Carolina, these hemp-derived products are a legal alternative.
These products that basically mimic marijuana, or they have very similar, if not identical, effects.
According to several clinical studies, hemp-derived THC products could have several health benefits for those suffering from chronic pain, nausea, depression, anxiety, and even PTSD. Above the Roots is a hemp store in New Bern founded by Army veteran Max Oglesby, an ENC native who opened his business with the hopes of giving veterans and chronically ill patients a different route to relief.
The relief of stress, anxiety, that feeling that you get whenever it builds up on your shoulders just immediately goes away.
But even though you can find hemp-derived THC products in many vape shops, the only regulation on the books in North Carolina is the federal rule banning products with more than 0.3% Delta-9.
There's really zero standard testing, regulation, guidance.
Business owners tell me it's, quote, like the Wild West out there.
So basically shows the potency, shows that it's legal. We also do a full third party, so we do pesticides, heavy metals, microbials, everything that may get within the hemp plant itself we test for.
John Bell is the House Majority Leader representing District 10 in parts of Wayne, Greene, and Johnston counties. He's also president of Astera Labs, one of the biggest manufacturers of hemp-derived THC products in North Carolina.
We have batch records, we have retained samples. We infuse our products, that way we know exactly what's in every single product, and we're competing with people that are making these type of products in their backyard, which personally scares me that these are on the same shelf along with our products.
There's so little regulation in the industry, some retailers and manufacturers have started policing themselves.
It's tested pre-harvest, and we have all of our products are tested prior to coming to us. We have a certificate of analysis that come with them. Once they pass that on all the different levels of them, then we are able to sell it and it is considered legal.
Not only does Oglesby verify every product he sells,
this is all of our COAs from Hemp Can Labs, from the Food and Environment Safety and Analytical Labs.
He also imposed an age limit on who he sells to because customers, by law, are not required to show any proof of age.
We do go above and beyond because it's adult recreational things. And so if you have to be 21 to smoke cigarettes and 21 to buy alcohol, why can't it just be 21 to do this? It's the extra step that we have to do.
Bell tells me Astera Labs operates on the idea the lab is creating a pharmaceutical product, but not everyone in the industry does the same.
There's no consistent quality standards. I've been into places where they're making this honestly in a barn in the backyard, and you got animals running around, you got people walking in and out. There's no safety standards in place for employees, but also the consumer.
These bad actors in the industry could be using trademarked packaging or selling products that are above the legal limit, which is where law enforcement tends to get involved. And though law enforcement can seize illegal products and charge individuals looking to sell them, one expert tells me it's difficult to get the charges to actually stick. We'll have more on that, as well as how the General Assembly is trying to add more regulations, tomorrow at 6.